All right, everybody, how's it going? I bet you didn't know that you'd be coming back to a substitute. I am so sorry. I'm at a training today. I will be back tomorrow. So today is basically a chill day. I just need you to go through this packet, go through the videos, and we're just kind of going over expectations and stuff like that. So yes, you can see this little blurb. Hello, students. I'm so sorry that I'm in a training. Instead of seeing your beautiful smiling faces, I will be back tomorrow, so no worries. Since I'm gone, I thought this would be a great time to review classroom expectations and reflect on how last semester went in Math 8. Most of you had me, but if you had somebody else, you can also reflect on their class. Use this packet in the videos, that's this, linked on Google Classroom to complete this entire packet. Please be on your best behavior for the substitute. All you have to do is remain seated, quiet, and on task, so that should not be too hard, right? Your first grade of the quarter is the grade the substitute gives you for behavior, so make sure you get off to a good start. The Google Classroom code is on there, and if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you found it. There is going to be some hidden extra credit in these videos, so make sure you watch every single thing because there's going to be not only points, but extra credit opportunities. So here is kind of your checklist. You must have all of this completed by the end of the hour. Honestly, if you just follow through this little playlist on Google Classroom, then you will get everything done. So first, you need to take the survey on classroom behavior from semester 1. That is the back of this first page. Then you have to make one academic goal and one behavior goal for the next quarter. You need to turn in this front worksheet for subcredit. If you don't turn it in, you're starting out with a 0% because I have to know how you did for the sub. You need to watch the expectations review video. That is the next video on here. There is, like I said, hidden extra credit in there, so make sure you pay close attention. And then you're going to take the back page home and have it signed by a parent or guardian. That's also going in the grade book. Okay, so this is the section where the sub will give initials based on your behavior. That should be absolutely a 5 for every single person, and if not, then it's going in the grade book as such. So here's the reflection portion. We've actually done one of these before, so hopefully this is something you remember. Please take this as seriously as possible. Be honest, because here's the thing, guys. If you do not understand your behavior, then there's no way you can make it better. Okay, you have to think honestly, am I doing these things? What are areas that I can improve so that we can all get better? I do this all the time, self-reflection, trying to improve ourselves. So take this seriously, do not rush through this, okay? The rating scale is 1, I can improve in this area, and then 5 is I'm great in this area, or you can be anywhere in between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So I'm going to go through and read these statements. My suggestion is after I read the statement, you pause it, think about it, give yourself a rating, and then we can kind of work through this. So first, I pay attention in class and participate during lessons. Do not give yourself a 5 unless you do that perfectly, all class, every single day. I pay attention in class and participate during lessons. 2, I use my class time / work time effectively. 3, I regularly complete my homework and check my answers on Google Classroom. Are you not only doing your homework, but you are checking with any key that I may have provided? You're not just rushing through it. 4, I take time looking over my graded assessments, so quizzes and tests, and make note of what I did wrong. In a perfect universe, whenever I turn back a graded test, you would look back at it very carefully. You would make notes on every single thing you messed up and go back and study those. I know a lot of you are not doing that, and that would be the ideal situation if you did. 5, I can keep track of my papers, bell work notes, etc. When you go and I say, hey, pull out this note sheet, do you have it on you? Or do you not know where it is? Or is it half filled out or torn in half? Think about those things. Can you keep track of all your stuff? Number 6, I enter and exit class on time and in an appropriate way. Are you one of the people that's lingering out in the hallways that I'm having to tell to come in every single day? Are you one of the people that lines up at the door at the end of class when you're not supposed to? Are you following those expectations for coming in and leaving the classroom? Number 7, I follow directions and behave appropriately in class. Okay, do you always follow directions? Do you always behave appropriately in class? Or are there some things that maybe you struggle with a little bit? Number 8, I complete test and quiz reviews and study for tests. When you have a test, do you know that we're going to have a test that day? Or do you walk in and you say, what? We have a quiz? Are you one of those people? Can you put this in a planner? Can you get more prepared? Number 9, I maintain a positive attitude and work hard. Even if I give you an assignment you don't want to do, can you still have a good attitude and stay positive? Number 10, if I need extra help, I get it from Miss Colbank or others. So if you're confused on something, do you just sit there and do nothing, or do you seek out help from people? Okay, again, 1 through 5. And then we have the just response one, so you're not really rating yourself anymore. Fill in the blank. I spend blank minutes studying for tests. Lots of you guys, that's going to be a 0. Can we get that up to a 10 or a 20? Okay. Number 12, fill in the blank. Miss Colbank redirects my behavior blank times per day. Okay, how many times am I telling you, hey, I need you to sit down. Hey, I need you to get a pencil out. Hey, I need you to talk quietly. Things like that. Number 13, you need to circle yes or no. Sometimes I talk during lessons or bell work. Okay, so yes or no. Do you do that or do you not? Number 14, circle. Sometimes my behavior is distracting to others. Yes or no? And 15, circle. I start my bell work quickly and quietly and always have a pencil. Do you always start your bell work quickly and quietly, and do you always have a pencil? Yes or no? Okay. And then here's where I really want you to think about this. Give me a long goal. Give me a specific goal. What is one behavior goal you have for this quarter? Okay. Behavior. So something you're doing in class. Honestly, for a lot of you, a great behavior goal would be, when the bell rings, I am in my assigned seat working on bell work. That would be a great goal for most of you. When the bell rings, you're in your assigned seat working on your bell work. Okay? For some of you already have that down, so maybe you're going to say, I'm going to try not to call out, or I'm going to try not to talk to this person, or I'm going to try to, never lose my notes, or something like that. Okay? And then the second one, what is one academic goal you have for this quarter? So that can be like, I want no missing assignments, or I want to get a B in this class, or I want to do, pass all of the tests, or I want to get an A on all of the tests, things like that, okay? Academic goal. Okay, and we are going to refer back to this sheet. So again, please take this very seriously, because we're going to be going back. We're going to say, hey, did you meet your behavior goal? Hey, did you meet your academic goal? I'm really trying to get you guys to be as prepared as possible for high school. A lot of that is reflection and figuring out how you can be a better student, and really just help yourself improve in all of your classes. Okay, so I need you to finish that sheet. You are going to turn in the first page. So you're going to tear off this first page. You are going to turn that into the substitute. And then you're going to take the video, the next video, and use that to go through the second page. You're taking the second page home, having it signed. Both of these pages are going to be worth points. Also, make sure you put your name on everything, because that is going to tell me who I give points to. Okay, so you're going to finish up this reflection, go on to the next video, and then make sure you have everything done on this checklist and the substitute initials it before you leave today. All right, I will see you guys later.